All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
Elliott running out of the gun. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
2nd and 3 now.
Set, hut. Ready.
It is caught left side. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Set. White. Will green. Blue stripe. Set.
Throwing his Lance. Makes the grab in bounds left side. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Ready. Green Jack. Go red. Black Ultra. Black Swamp.
Here's Lance. Ezekiel Elliott makes the catch. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Jordan Poyer up from the secondary to make that stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Down.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Red. Hut.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Fight 60. Set.
Here's Lance now. On the move, headed right. It's taken in by Lamb. And he's taken down at the 30. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Offense sure is marching to begin this game. Here's a 1st down from the 30.
Set. Ready. Set.
Cut out left. Running in the red zone. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys finish up an excellent opening series. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, while getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Get safe. Go ahead. Hey, turbo one. Hey, 21 TA. Watson, Oscar. Hut.
Quick to the air is Tunga Vailoa. Taken in by Smith. He gets loose down the right side. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive. In the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal.
Hey, turbo two. Out.
Trying to run it in, Achane. And he bowls through the defense for a touchdown. The Dolphins finish off their opening drive. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Sanders all set to send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Back now, pressure on its way. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's out of bounds, looks like right at midfield. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus
ready?
for the quarterback.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
Here we go. Hut.
Lance. Forced out to his right. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5.
Come on, set. Ready.
Handoff running right, Elliott. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 10 cycles.
Trying an inside give to Elliott. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, set. 22 needle. Hut, hut.
Here's Zeke on the carry. Gets to space right side. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Adding some insult to injury there. Not only did they jump, but they still gave up a lengthy run, even with the head start, as this one's declined. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Time for our second quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone.
He's ready. Set, hut.
Elliott does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards.
12, 10.
Offense up to the line fast.
3, 3. Ready.
Handoff headed left to Elliott. And he's in for the touchdown. The Cowboys take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
They're right here.
They'll start the drive with Achan. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
44. Ready. Longer, long, long. Long.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Ready. Set.
Running with A-Chain out of the gun. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This game has evolved so much over the years, but there's just certain times, there's certain moments, some flashes of greatness like that you see Dick Buckets, that you see Jack Lambert, that you see Mike Singletary. These middle linebackers stuffing a run. This guy in particular, like the greats used to do.
21G, 21G.
Here's 2nd and 11. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Solo left Zion. Scat.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. And the Cowboys get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Got it.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go. Hey, full period. Ready.
They give him now to Zeke. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
97. Set. Hut. Red. Yellow. Edo blue. Set.
Back to throw. It's Lance. He's on the move. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here, running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in, finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast, trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready. 20, TX. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Ready, set.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. On target to Waddle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 27 yards. That's good for a Miami Dolphin. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Drift. G. Hey, 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 hey. Turbo 1, hard. Hey, 21, TX. Oh,
Tua now from the gun. Getting out to his left. That's caught. Devon Achane. And they get this down to the 28. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Miami.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. Out of the shotgun, a give to AJ. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the Cowboys' 29-yard
Watch it,
line.
Oscar. Corner, long, long.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. This one's taken in by Hill. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Get set. Long. 21G, 21G. Hey, 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 hey.
Back to throw, Tua. Buying some time left. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
East, right, snow. Solo left Zion.
From the red zone now. Throwing the out route complete. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
Brings up second and
As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
Hey, get set.
8 yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal.
Scat. Let's go. Hey.
Again, it's Tagovailoa. Touchdown, Miami! Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Set. You. Yellow. Maggie. Hut.
Looking to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. He can run it. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Go ahead. 20, TX.
Throwing now, Tunga Vailoa. Connection made to Raheem Mostert. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Play stopped by Damone Clark.
Brings up second and 7 at the 33-yard line.
From the 33 on second down. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Play stopped by Damone Clark.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Watch it, Oscar. Corner, long.
Throwing on 3rd, Tunga Vailoa. Able to find Achan. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Working quickly here.
A gain of 3.
Back to throw it. He's got it to his running back. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
Second half begins with a run by Achan. Down the sideline to the 45. And he's finally hauled down at the 43. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
20, TX. 32 Stinger. Hey. Solo left Zion.
First down, here's Tua. Fits it through the middle. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
All right, fellas, listen up. Turbo 3, kick. Turbo 1, high.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Cover 2. Out with that.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Ready. Let's go. TX. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Back to throw. Here's Tagovailoa. This finds Smith. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Offense in the hurry up here.
Gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
Turbo 1, high.
3rd and 2. Now Tagovailoa. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys get a great return up close to their own 30 before they're able to drag him down. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Ready. Red, cycle, 6, mega. Set.
Lance. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Down. 43 rail. Set, go.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Escapes out to the left. He's running with it. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield, get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
Ready.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Slide 2. Ready.
From the 47. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
Well, I'll tell you what that deflection is all about is following the quarterback's eyes. DB knew where that throw was going. With that intuition, he's able to get a hand on it and send it right out of bounds.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Black shot.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. This our last play of the quarter.
Set. Ready. Cut.
3rd down from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Dive in, and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. 3 quarters in the books from this one. The Cowboys have it with a lead, but the win's not secure just yet. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Now a carry by Elliott. And they take him down right along the 30. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
On the set. Blaster, sing. Here we go. White, white. Drill green.
Back to throw, it's Lance. They did it! He made the interception! Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Out!
Here's a chain up the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
21 TA. Watch it, Oscar. Hey.
From the 16. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You know, Kate, we talk about these wide receivers all the time and their incredible body control, but I'll say this, these pass rushers in this day and age, the body control they have to get home on these sacks, but more importantly, to create these strip sacks is so hard to do, and that is a master's class in how to take the ball away. Well done.
A chance to pay off their defense's effort as they start out 1st and goal.
Come on, set. Ultra, ultra. Opposite, green. Hut, hut.
They'll run here with Elliott. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for 2nd and goal.
Blue strike. Steel, black. Check.
Looking to throw Lance. Chased out to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. At this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it too.
Kate, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
14. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yeah, ready. Corner, long, long. Long. G, 21G.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Hits his running back. And he goes out of bounds after taking it up to the 40. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
All right, let's go.
Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21 at the 30-yard line.
Trying again following the sack. Completed left side to Smith. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
20, TX.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Solo left side.
7 yards. That's good for a Miami Dolphin.
Ready.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Ready, shot. Turbo 1, high. Hey, 21, TX. Watson, Oscar.
Here's Tua again. Taken in by Smith. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. To the air yet again. Tagovailoa. Flush down out to his left. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins 14 points back. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
All right, come on. 21G, 21G.
Now to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Solo left Zion. Scat.
Here he is to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready. Let's go. TX. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Out!
Looking to throw it. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
So now a big spot for the Dolphins here as they line up for 2.
Hey! Turbo 1, high. Hey.
Throwing now. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails.
You know, no sense in piling on. Pretty clear for everybody to see. He knows he should have had that one. Just didn't watch it in the whole way. And it leaves 2 points on the table.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ready.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Ultra. Go ultra. Ready.
This drive will begin with a run from Elliott. And they are there to bring him to a halt at the 26. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Right.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready. Shot, 17. Strike. Check, strike. Ready.
Once again, Elliott. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over.
Ready up.
The Dolphins with an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming.
Let's go. Black ultra. Check, smash. Set.
Back to throw it. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I mean, you could see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they could focus, they could adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Begins his return at the 16. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And it'll be Dolphins football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
44. Ready. Hey, 21, TA. Watson, Oscar.
To throw. He won't be able to make the catch. It's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Ready. Corner, long. Set.
Setting up to pass. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Timeout taken by the defense, their 2nd. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
All right. Long. G, 21G.
Looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Solo left Zion. Out.
He's back to throw. Had to force it on 4th, and it's intercepted. Deron Bland has it. And the Cowboys make the play that should win them this game. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Elliott's on 1st and 10. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper, and that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys lead by 15 now.
Dolphins 20. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready. Hey, Watson,
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And a man is there to knock that away.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys can have a little fun with him in practice this week, because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
Drift. Scat.
Tagovailoa trying to get here on second down. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Get set. Let's go. TX.
2 now from the gun. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. And the Cowboys get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Smack, red. Red, yellow. Edo blue. Set.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
Yellow. Set, go.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He's on the move. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. But I believe the Cowboys were the first to the football. They were, so they're going to keep possession. The outcome's decided here, but we got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. His kick is good at the end, but boy, Brock, we might see some words exchanged at midfield here as they add 3 to the win as time expires. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road.